Today's video, Q32 bus announcements to Penn Station, by Innova. Enjoy the video. This is Q32 to Penn Station. A fare is required to ride. This stop is 82nd Street and Northern Boulevard. Next stop, 82nd Street and 34th Avenue. This stop is 82nd Street and 34th Avenue. Next stop, 82nd Street and 35th Avenue. Transfers available to Q33 and Q49. This stop is 82nd Street and 35th Avenue. Next stop, 82nd Street and 37th Avenue. This stop is 82nd Street and 37th Avenue. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and 82nd Street. Transfers available to the 7 train, Q29 and Q33. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and 82nd Street. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and 78th Street. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and 78th Street. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and 74th Street. Transfers available to the 7, E, F and R trains, Q47, Q49, Q53 SBS and Q70 SBS. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and 74th Street. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and 69th Street. Transfer available to the 7 train. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and 69th Street. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and 64th Street. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and 64th Street. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and 61st Street. Transfers available to the 7 train, Long Island Railroad, Q53 SBS and Q70 SBS. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and 61st Street. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and 58th Street. Transfer available to Q18. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and 58th Street. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and Skillman Avenue. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and Skillman Avenue. Next stop, Roosevelt Avenue and 51st Street. Transfer available to the 7 train. This stop is Roosevelt Avenue and 51st Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 48th Street. Transfers available to B24 and Q104. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 48th Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 45th Street. Transfers available to the 7 train and Q60. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 45th Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 41st Street. Transfer available to the 7 train. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 41st Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 39th Place. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 39th Place. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and 35th Street. Transfer available to the 7 train. This stop is Queens Boulevard and 35th Street. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and Skillman Avenue. Transfer available to Q39. This stop is Queens Boulevard and Skillman Avenue. Next stop, Queens Boulevard and Northern Boulevard. Transfers available to the E and R trains, Q39, Q63, Q66, Q101 and Q102. This stop is Queens Boulevard and Northern Boulevard. Next stop, East 60th Street and 2nd Avenue. Transfers available to M15, M101 Limited, M102, M103 and BXM1. This stop is East 60th Street and 2nd Avenue. Next stop, East 60th Street and Lexington Avenue. Transfers available to the 4, 5, 6, N and R trains, M101 Limited, M102, M103 and QM2. This stop is East 60th Street and Lexington Avenue. Next stop, East 60th Street and Madison Avenue. Transfers available to M1, M2 Limited, M3, BXM6, BXM7, BXM8, BXM9, BXM10 and M4. This stop is East 60th Street and Madison Avenue. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 58th Street. Transfers available to M2 Limited, M5, M31, M57, QM4 and M4. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 58th Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 52nd Street. Transfers available to the E train, M1, M2 Limited, M3, M5, X27, X28 and M4. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 52nd Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 47th Street. Transfers available to M1, M2 Limited, M3, M5, SIM1C and M4. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 47th Street. Next stop, 5th Avenue and West 41st Street. Transfers available to the 7 train, Metro North, M2 Limited, M42, M55, SIM1C, SIM3C, SIM33C, X27 and X28. This stop is 5th Avenue and West 41st Street. Next stop, West 37th Street and 5th Avenue. This stop is West 37th Street and 5th Avenue. Next stop, West 37th Street and Broadway. Transfers available to M5, M7, M55, QM4, QM5 and QM6. This stop is West 37th Street and Broadway. Next stop, 7th Avenue and West 37th Street. Transfers available to M7 and M20. This stop is 7th Avenue and West 37th Street. Next stop, West 32nd Street and 7th Avenue. Transfers available to the 1 and 2 trains and Long Island Railroad. This stop is West 32nd Street and 7th Avenue. This is Q32 to Penn Station. A fare is required to ride.